Hello, hello, Speedy, and anyone else who's there. Right, time to carry on with Iceborne after a while. Um, okay, I think everything is set up. Should be working. Here we go again. You're going to go into full screen. There we go. Now you should be able to see it. I haven't played at all really since last time I streamed it, so it's all going to be.
We're not going to stop now. Let's follow Nergigante.
Hopefully, I'll still remember, how to play, but I think that should be fine. Right. But it's still the, got a bunch of them. It's still the Halloween event, so that's nice. Hello, Smurf. Long time no see. When we got here, this place seemed so inhospitable, but everyone just kind of got used to it. Heh, it's actually not that bad, yeah. Exactly. What's on my mind? I came, I saw, I survived, I suppose. Yeah, that's pretty much it. New limited bounties, but, well, maybe I'll be able to clear all of those, but I've only got 7 hours, so yeah. I mean, that's still a long time. Yeah, it's not like there's loads to do, but just, if I'm focusing on the story quests, then we'll see what happens. I don't know if I'll ever get used to this cold, but I've learned to enjoy life out here in my own way. Like sinking down shoulders deep in the hot spring and stargazing on an extra cold night. That's basically the best. Yeah? Sounds good?
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah. If we're going to keep doing work out in the reach, Celiana's still gonna need steam. Heh, guess I'm working overtime. But don't overdo it.
Oh, that reminds me.
This last mission really taught me something. I may have grown up, but I'll still be a dummy running face first into the world. See if anything catches your eye, Hunter. Well, I'd rather not buy anything from you. It's probably not very useful for me right now. That last mission was a hard one for an old man. That and the cold's got my back aching something fierce. Yes, I think I talked to him before actually, but it was a while ago, so I don't exactly remember who I spoke to already.
Thank you kindly.
That was fun, aye? I've not had a dull day since I got here. Exactly.
How's it going?
Seems like the old overworm investigation wrapped up pretty nicely, eh? Now I can finally focus on what really matters. The steamwork. The other important research, I mean. He's obsessed with the steamworks, I guess.
Well done.
You've earned my respect, Hunter. Thank you.
Thank you.
Another one for the books and worth the trip out here, I'd say. Thank you, Hunter, for your hard work. Our research depends upon it. Yeah, I think I did speak and look at the details for those two new monsters. I hope you bring your friends by for a visit sometime, Meowster. Right then.
Yo!
What? The investigation's over? It's never over. Get moving.
Yo!
Yeah, that's the spirit. Did I have pictures to show you? I might have done. It's a new request as well. Yeah, I did this, didn't I? I did this one. See which of these pictures is best, but yeah.
Excellent
You
work.
fulfilled all the requirements, yes. Nice. What a lively dance. Just observing it from this record makes me go numb. This is a sushi fish scale from that researcher, and I believe it's snack time. Eating a sushi fish scale will invigorate anyone. Why, it's enough for me to do a Cadillaca dance. Very cool. But nice stuff. I don't think Velkana's icy prey. I definitely don't have that. Yeah, okay. So there's shedded Gashala Deora skin. It's a bit like in the Frozen Seaway and Monster Hunter 4 for Ultima and Generations. I never noticed that, of course. Where is it again? In the cliff tops, area 13. Well, next time we go there, then maybe I'll remember to check.
There you are.
Are you ready? We need to follow that Nergigante's trail.
Hey,
This is one fun one for me, exceptionally rewarding, I would call it. I feel like I gave it all I had, and I'm proud of that.
there you are.
I'm ready.
We're going to stick closer to that Nerg and then the spikes on its tail. We're not done yet. If the field team leader said he wanted to go see the mainland, I'd go back with him. There's so many places I'd love to show him, and so many people I'd love him to meet, and I've probably met some of them.
Hey!
Feels good coming off a huge investigation, like a fresh start. And even without a huge mystery or existential crisis, as long as there are monsters out there, I'm going to be fired up to get out there.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, exactly. So this old whatever worm thing sounds like it was pretty big. Well, with its armor on. Yeah. Wow, I'm impressed you guys managed without my help. Ha ha, kidding, I'm kidding.
Everyone ready?
So you ready to set off for the Elder's Recess to find Nergigante? Sure, why not? Do I want to use this armor? Maybe. Yeah, I know better than to ask if you're getting cold feet. I mean, this is probably good. I mean, it's got dragon attack, so can't really go wrong with that when you're fighting Nergigante, can you? And obviously there's still like not that many good dragon weapons for the other weapon types, so and I've got poison on Nero. Yeah, okay, why not? I'll use charge blade then. It should be
Everyone
fine.
ready? Let's go.
We'll follow that thing to the ends of the new world. Oh yeah, I forgot to eat, but that should be okay. I can do it in the camp. I don't think they're going to start you right next to it here. Well, I hope not. Yeah. They're having a lot of fun out there. Scaring away all the other monsters.
After it.
After it. Catch that Nergigante now. Can't hide forever. How far are we going?
But I'm almost certain it went this way.
Yeah. Another place. So we're not going to the Elder's Recess after all.
Partner, it's amazing.
Yeah. Basil's here too. Are we falling again? They're pretty quick. Since when was Basil that fast? It turned into supersonic. Oh, okay. They're having a fight.
I knew it. It's Nergigante.
Yeah. Just leave them to it. They'll work out their anger soon. Maybe.
Gotcha.
Maybe I will need to not be able to eat here actually then. Typical. But it's fine.
What is this place?
Fancy looking. Is this the ancient forest? No, something's off. Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
These tracks look weird. Carcass looks like there's some secretion here. I've never seen anything like this in the New World or the hinterlands.
Nothing can stop us.
There might be more, and whenever we might hold on. And we might run into whatever let out that roar. Yes, we might. Okay. Investigate the unknown locale. What? The Coral Islands? Everywhere is here. This is insane. How can these two regions coexist? I think the roar we heard came from over there.
Proceed with caution.
Spooky. The roar was definitely not something Nergigante would make. No, it didn't sound like it. It's not Nergigante. Roar came from the forest region? Just when we had somewhere to go. Oh yeah, talking of sound. We need to set up camp first. It's too dangerous out here. Yeah, I agree. Oh yeah, I'll change that as well. Talking of sound. At least it makes it sound better for me. So I don't know if it affects the stream. Oh, there's Rathalos. Where's Rathalos' footprint?
Hey!
This here's a great spot. Is it? Can't even. Right,
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
automatic. In here looks safe. We might be able to set up camp here. You're getting hungry, partner? I know I am. Yeah, I do actually need to eat, so that'd be great. got a cap. It's time to start doing some research. Oh, and by the way, about those tracks you found, they contained an odd type of secretion. I've never seen this in the New World or the Hinterlands. It may be unique to this region. And then there's whatever's making that roaring sound. Be careful out there, okay?
Hey, partner.
Roar came from over there. Who could have even imagined a place like this? I'm amazed the winged drakes even found it. Yeah, well done to them. Still have a tasty meal, even in this strange place. Now I'm ready to do serious exploration. Jaguars and lizards and glowing beetles. Fulgurbugs? Well, that can only mean one thing, can't it? If there's Fulgurbugs around, get ready to howl like a bull. And breath loss is here too. It's still got a bit of that Forest and Hills thing. I kind of wish they played that for Battleloss all the time. Yeah, there he is. Ow! Everyone loves Zinoga. There are the oh, Diablos is here too. Okay, this really is a place for every monster to show up. Not just everywhere is here, but everyone is here. Don't want to be in the way. They know how to give him a cool intro. Zinoga. It's all Zinoga now. Looks like I shouldn't be using dragon damage after all. Oh my gosh, a Zinoga? Amazing. But more importantly, we need to regroup back at Celiana. Everyone will need to hear about this. No, I wanna hunt it. Can't I hunt it? Is that not possible? Oh, it's gonna leave. Alright then. Ah. They're all leaving. Yeah, they're all going. Oh, okay then. Have to wait to hunt that. Oh, I can still explore a bit. Can I look at the map? You know? Another big area. all the whole map already? Yeah, it is the Rotten Rail type place. Maybe I'll go around with the gathering armor set. Though that might not be too big of a deal here. But... Unless, of course, this area does actually have new materials or something to gather. It's a real amalgamation. What's these? Whatever it is, it looks a bit weird to me. And then here's the Wild Spire Waste type area. You've even got the spires, so very accurate. Big ones. in here. Here's an away in a corner. Not fishing spot. Cool. With a bait boat. Very convenient. How do you actually get to the camp by foot then? Got past the part you were stuck on. Cool. I wonder if I'll get stuck there as well. Whatever that is. Here it is. Interesting. Very interesting. I guess I'll just have to do it with the menu. Is that the whole map I wonder, or is there more to it? I don't know. There's no place that looks like Elder's Recess though, I found. So maybe there is more to it. Or Hoarfrost Reach, if that exists. If it really is everywhere. The Guiding Lands. Well, I've heard a lot about this place, so I'm curious what it's really like.
Great.
Wow, that's some story. Who would have thought a place like that existed? I know. Arathalos was fighting a Diablos, and then a Zinogre joined in.
Really?
When we were testing how high we could go with the airship, I remember seeing a strange mountain-like shape on the horizon. The Third Fleet wanted to conduct an investigation into it, since they had no solid evidence of anything like that existing. But it looks like you guys managed to beat them to the punch. Yeah, easy. From what I'm hearing, that land contains regions that resemble the locales we're already active in. There's got to be something fundamentally different about them though. We'll need to focus on gathering samples from bones and ore so that we can compare them to the data we already have.
Understood.
Understood. We'll get started right away.
Yeah.
Was there anything else you noticed that was off? Actually, we found tracks that had a strange composition to them. I never saw anything like them in the New World or the Hinterlands. Yeah, it's that weird residue. They're definitely from a monster, but I couldn't pinpoint what monster made them. I think I'll have the time to look into those tracks too, if you want. Who knows, if we can analyze those tracks, they might lead us to something big, groundbreaking even.
Roger.
Understood, I'll leave that to you then. Now that's sorted out, the most difficult part is next. What the heck do we call that place? Well, unfortunately I've already been spoiled what the name is by the achievement and the award, you know.
Let's see.
The game figured out what he was going to call it before he even knew himself. I think I got it. Since you were led there by Nergigante, the Guiding Lands has a nice ring to it. Yeah, I suppose it does. I was guided. Alright, let's get to cracking the mystery of the Guiding Lands.
Let's do this.
You ought to look into that Zenoga first. Oh, and don't forget to collect samples from bones and ores while you're out there.
All right.
You heard the lady. Head out to the Guiding Lands when you're ready. Go on an expedition in the Guiding Lands. The Guiding Lands is a complex ecosystem consisting of multiple regions that affect each other. Go on expeditions in the Guiding Lands to find out more about the monsters and the characteristics of each region. Only Master Rank is available in the Guiding Lands. You will receive Master Rank points for any large monster you hunt in the Guiding Lands, even on expeditions. That's nice. Large monsters will escape and be replaced by other large monsters after a while. But if you're fighting them or they're low on health, they will stay around longer. If you faint while on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you'll receive fewer rewards when hunting a large monster. The more you research the large monster in each region, the more the region level will increase. At higher region levels, new powerful species and tempered monsters may start appearing. Large monsters in the Guiding Lands will drop rare items and yield special materials if you carve or capture them, so make sure to take them to the smithy. One word of warning: as one region's level increases and changes, the level for another region may go down. In the Guiding Lands, mining outcrops and bone piles will also produce special materials that can't be obtained anywhere else. Okay, right. So I was right then when I thought maybe there would be something like that. You'll also be able to find gathering points that yield increasingly valuable materials the more you use them. Interesting. Each region has its own unique materials, so make sure you try out every gathering point you come across. If you keep going at it, you may even run into special gathering points. Special deal. 49. Okay. Cool.
Hey there, partner.
Everything's happening now. Right.
Thanks.
I might never have gone this far without you, so thanks.
Surviving?
You're looking well, I'm pleased to say.
Fun's keeping you busy?
How goes the hunting? Stay safe. That's all that matters in the end.
Roger.
Heading out? Alright, just be careful. If there's anything you do well, it's falling and sleeping. Yeah, I'm good at sleeping, I think.
What's up?
It's so easy to get turned around in the Guiding Lands, for me at least. Not to brag, but I've always had a talent for getting lost.
How you doing?
No matter what happens, I need to stay focused on the basics. Fight, survive. May not be eloquent, but at the end of the day, that's what really matters. How's it going?
Sure.
Everyone's talking about Sapphire Star. You give us a lot of hope, Hunter.
How are you doing?
Thank you. Have you tried capturing monsters here yet? Captured monsters are easier to study, so the scholars reward us for bringing them in, with a smile and usually a reward too. Yeah, it's usually good to capture.
Looking good.
You look well, glad to see it.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, always good to see you safe.
By the way,
It's not as cold as everyone makes it out to be. Unless I'm just weird, maybe. The Seeker has nothing to say.
greetings.
Maybe he does. Some people seem to be under the impression that my variant hunters are a cut above everyone else, but in my case, that's absolutely not true. Very humble. The longer you work as a hunter, the more times you'll find yourself in life or death situations. I've just been more careful than others, that's all there is to it. It's nothing to admire. Or maybe it's just luck. Whenever I've faced great peril, I've always had a hunter like you by my side. You look well. I figured if I was making a trip out here, I might as well bring along some company, so I dragged that studious one over there along. We could all use a little fire out here in the cold, if you ask me. Don't have details about Zenoga yet, I guess. Spot. Oh, wow. Somewhere around here.
Hey there.
Seeing the looks on people's faces chowing down at the canteen or having a soak in the spring after a long day's work never gets old. The exhaustion just melts away seeing everybody that happy. Gotten used to the cold yet? Not really.
Hello.
It's a lot to manage alone, but I'm managing. Care to lighten my load? When things get really dire, I call in a favour from the tech chief, and he comes running from the steamworks to help. Yeah, that sounds funny. Got a long way to run. Well, not that far, I guess. Anyway, can't sniff out anything around here. There's something. Hey partner, back in the old world, did you and your palico always hunt together? That's one faithful feline, always by your side, ready to lend a paw. But I'm not slouch either, right? Right? Okay, investigating the Guiding Lands alone or as a leader. The Guiding Lands has been added to the quest board in the world map. Point the cursor to the Guiding Lands and go on an expedition. You can also go on expeditions via the quest board. Press LT or RT to check info for each region and see which monsters are currently there. When you go on an expedition in the Guiding Lands, you can select your own objective when you depart. This will help other players with the same objective to find and join you more easily. You can also change your objective by talking to the handler. Join other players. Join other players to advance your own investigations. If you want to join other players on their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, go to the quest board or talk to the handler. The Guiding Lands option has been added to the quest board menu. Select join to respond to SMS flares or join a Guiding Lands expedition in the same online session. If you join other players on their expeditions in the Guiding Lands, the results will be reflected on the status of your own Guiding Lands as well. So it pays off to help each other out in multiplayer. When joining other players, the region levels of the Guiding Lands will be adjusted to the leader's progress. Okay. Yeah, it seems like something that could be quite fun for multiplayer. Fix region levels. I guess I can't do that yet. Could be fun, could be cool. Where'd Smoth go? Thought they were going to dig something out of that spot, but I guess not. Oh well, maybe it'll show up some other time. As a child of the tropics, it's a valuable experience getting to live in a climate like this. That's what I tell myself every morning. Some days, I almost buy it. I'm with the third fleet, one of just a handful of third technicians. Heh, I'm a rare species. Yeah, I guess you could say that. The young buck heading up the forge on the other side's something else, ain't he? Right easy on the eyes too. Phew! Talented, focused, and our art straight as hammered steel. The lad's growing up quick as a mushroom in shade. Yeah? It's high praise.
By the way,
Well, I had a question for you. What skills do you usually go for? I'd love to take a look at your loadout sometime. You can learn a lot about a hunter from their skill set. Yeah, that's quite true. Don't you rush me out. Your work ain't going nowhere. Remember to chew. Yeah, don't want to choke on anything. That does not help to be a hunter. So what's the Admiral got to say then? I guess I'm curious. Let's go see what Shattered Horn is all about.
Hey kid, been waiting for you. We got things to discuss.
Do we?
You've heard the rumors of Shattered Horn, right?
No.
Seems a few hunters exploring the Hoarfrost Reach caught a glimpse of something.
Did they now?
Something like a Kirin with its horn broken off.
Right.
I know, right? A real ear perker. So, I figured I'd go out to the Reach and take a look for myself. I looked high and low, but no sign of any Kirin, much less a hornless one. But I did find tracks. Fresh tracks. It's strange, though, having a Kirin show up all of a sudden out here. Which means it came from somewhere else. So, we gotta go and find this Shattered Horn. I already filed a quest with your handler. Who knows where it came from, what's up with its horn? But it's our job to put the pieces together. Now
Maybe.
get moving, and don't keep me waiting.
I'm sorry, I think it will keep you waiting. A Kirin with the Shattered Horn has been spotted in the Hoarfrost Reach. Take on the special assignment Sterling Pride and investigate. In Iceborne, speak to characters with a purple exclamation mark around special assignments. Monster Hunter World special assignments can be advanced by speaking to characters found in Astera or in the Third Fleet's research base with a blue exclamation mark above their heads. I think I already did all of those. Yeah, well. I think that might be something from a title update, so I'd rather do other things first. Where that Kirin come from? What happened to Taunt? The Admiral said he's raring to find out. So am I. Whenever you're ready, take on the special assignment Sterling Pride to start investigating that Kirin. Maybe one day, but not today, possibly. Focus on the other things first. Guiding and stuff. At least until I've found this Nergigante. I hope so, anyway. Right. Yeah, this should be good.
We're on the hunt.
Okay. Just go straight off, yeah. Alright then. Special tracks. In the guiding lands, examining signs of a turf war can occasionally result in finding special tracks that contain drop materials from other monsters. If you examine these tracks, you'll be able to obtain analyzed special tracks which serve as pheromones to lure out the monster in question. Tracks can also be found by either carving or capturing large monsters. Until the tracks are fully analyzed, you'll only be able to tell what species it is. You can analyze multiple species simultaneously. For more information on special tracks, go to the info tab in the start menu and select check special tracks. Okay. There are two ways of analyzing special tracks. Slay or capture large monsters and examine signs of turf wars to discover special tracks of the same species. Destroy large monster parts in the guiding lands. You can advance analysis once per monster species by breaking one of their body parts. Naturally breaking parts of a monster of the same species will be more effective. If the body part belongs to the monster you're actually analyzing, the analysis will be completed instantly. You may also obtain and analyze special tracks directly from tempered monsters. Well, I'm sure it'll make more sense once I actually start doing it. Analysis progress found widely. There's no supplies. That is fine. Do need supplies. Not me, maybe. Alright, they went this one. Well, Bombaro can appear anywhere anyway, so they definitely can show up here. Oh yeah, and I use that as well. Got a different battle theme as well. Cool. Did the thing not actually work? How it worked. That wasn't in the right direction, I guess. I'm not used to really using that one, but that's the main thing I wanted to do, so that's fine. He is too big. Yeah, they're pretty big. Come on. Didn't even stay down long enough for me to do my combo. You prefer World to Rise? Well, okay. I like both. Maybe I'll prefer World more, or you know, when I've got further in it. But oh shit! Should have just been swapping to another body part there, I think. You beat Rise yesterday. Okay, cool, cool. wonder if are they still like, do they still have the same amount of health that they normally would have? What, you know, or do they have reduced health because this is like an expedition? There's the Stinger torch. Well, I recommend trying that out as well, of course. They are both very fun games, but I'm biased towards any Monster Hunter game, so. Fierce Dragon Vein Bone. Okay. Different. I haven't played a Monster Hunter game I haven't enjoyed so far, and I've played quite a few of them. Ingredients have been replenished. Which ingredients? Like food and eat? Well, they're still above me. Okay, how do I get up there then? Up here. I did try the wild beta, and it still seems fun, but for me it was all, I had all of that low poly, like N64 quality model stuff, so I couldn't really enjoy that as much. But yeah, but you know, I don't know if it's just because of the game or because my laptop isn't strong enough or both, but maybe one day I'll get to enjoy it properly. I hope so anyway. I mean, it took me like all these years to be able to play World properly and Iceborne, so maybe it'll take many years before I can play Wild as well. But that's fine, I suppose. Have you... where even are they? How do I get to them? Show me the way. Oh, is it? It is down here. Is it? Oh, there they are. I was confused for a bit, I suppose. Sharpened as well, didn't it? Well, I guess that's proof that I'm not used to playing Monster Hunter anymore. Or something. Then here. Okay. Ancient Great Horn. The guiding man's energy fortifies the monsters living there. It's like maybe there's a lot of Elder Dragon energy here or something. Oh, I was going to block that. Be good. All the things. Gather all the materials. Get hit by all the attacks. Right. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm very curious, you know, when Wilds comes out, I may not get it on release because, you know, I don't even know if I can run it properly at the moment, but I'm curious what people are going to think about it. You know, stuff. So. I'm still looking forward to the release date, even if I might not be playing it for possibly many years. Yeah, I still enjoyed it, you know. If it wasn't for the low poly models, everything else was great.
Blue side
So,
Wolf Zero joins the battle.
thank you for following. So yeah, that's how it is with that's what I thought about Wilds anyway. This time I'll remember to sharpen. And they are low on health, so it didn't take that long. I feel like maybe they have less health than a normal quest, but maybe not. Who knows? I don't. But they're already up. That was fast. They didn't need to sleep for long, they just had a nap. Right. Well, I'm always happy to give advice if you want it. I do play multiplayer sometimes, so yeah, sounds good. Oh, they got toppled somehow. Yeah, fall over again. Right. That's a good start, I suppose, to guiding land stuff. And that's given me progress. Yeah. So I guess like when I've got max progress, then Zinogre appears. I don't know. I guess we'll see about that. Interesting. Looks like you're next thing, Greekuros, since you're right here. The next victim. Maybe I'm the victim. Even let's put down this. White hood. So yeah, it seems like every monster gets a new material, just like you said, so even the weaker ones like this. That's cool. Gives you another reason to hunt them all again. I'm not used to their moves, am I? They are quick after all, even if they're not that strong.
We've finished analyzing those special tracks. We should be able to lure monsters out now.
Yeah.
We'll be waiting right here.
Okay. Well, when I've hunted this great Gyros, then I'll go back. Where's the... oh, there it is. Sit there and roar. And then they come up. Okay, okay. They want to come down or they come up? Now it reset again. Or does that just mean it's completed? Oh well, we'll see what happens when I go back. Bone pile had a different icon. Where is the bone pile? Some here. Weird. Funny that the Miasma isn't actually up here, so that's good to know as well. Oh, there it is. Is it here? Oh, there it is. Okay, finally found it. Crystallized bone shard. An unusual bone fragment. I can't actually look at them here, can I? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Unusual bone fragment found in the geological strata of the guiding lands. Malformed frenzy bone. Bone obtained in the guiding lands rotted region. Subterranean energy has altered its material properties. Right, we've got here then. That's cool. Okay. Yeah, well, that's a fun way to get around. Got very vertical design. Bit like the ancient forest design, really. Just this place might be a bit easier to figure out the layout and how to get from one place to another.
Well done, Pard.
Good news, Pard. The special tracks you found in guiding lands have been fully analysed. I toyed around with the results a bit, and I'm happy to report that you'll now be able to lure out specific monsters. No time like the present, so why not give it a try right away? Okay. Using analysed special tracks to lure out monsters. After analysing special tracks left by monsters, you can use analysed tracks to attract monsters to designated areas. Talk to the handler in one of the guiding lands camps and select lure out monster to decide which monster and where you want them to appear. It may take some time for them to show up, but this is an efficient way to gather materials and raise your progress for each region. Cool. Can't do it yet though. Or do I have to do that, I guess? Yeah. I guess I'm curious to see what I can do with those new materials that I've got as well. Is it like new upgrades for weapons or armor, or new weapons and new armor? There's some good decorations too. Ah, finally I've gone. Oh, actually, I did have some more of these. I did have these before, didn't I? But it's nice to get another one. You never know. I might need it. I might need more. I've already got like 3 of them or 4 of them or something. But Forest region level, Wildspire region level, Coral region level, Rotted region level. Well, they all went up a bit, so that's nice.
Hey there, partner.
The Commission's just coming off another huge investigation, but the Chief Barnes was up to his usual antics. Yep. Spooky painting. Okay, another one for the another room, I suppose. Can have a look at that. Oh yeah, I've still got the No Cougar theme that I'm playing. Succession of Light. Which one was this again? Is this from the ending, I think, wasn't it? That's cool. Yeah, and this was the credits. From the rumblings come a song, a single bloom in eternity. Very poetic names. Still don't have another quest. Well, I don't know actually, but do I have a quest that I can fight them again or already, or I'm not sure. I'll have to check that. Detailed color settings are now available. You can now place more trinkets, wall decorations, and hanging ornaments in your room. That's nice. So many things. There's the Pookie painting. Yeah, right, very cute.
Hey there, partner.
You're truly incredible. We did some proper work on the Steamworks and added something fancy to it. Now you can choose how much fuel you want to use per turn. Right. Fill her up with a boatload of fuel and watch the goodies roll in. When you're up to it, give her a go. New option to switch the output of the Steamworks has been added. By switching the output up to 10 times, one turn will use 100 fuel cells, but you'll also receive 10 times the amount of items. So Switching output will reset the Steamworks gauge. Steam power buildup is the same as regular output. Certain overdrive bonus items can only be obtained a limited amount of times. Right. So if I do that now, Steam gauge will be reset. Well, I might as well just, you know, do this one first and then reset it because it's nearly completed, I think. So, oh, you're back. Okay, welcome back. Hope your internet works better. I know it can be very frustrating that sometimes. Well, if you're wanting to use it and it's not working properly, then yeah, so it usually is frustrating. There we go. Now I'll swap it to the other thing. Okay. If it speeds things up, then, you know, that's good, I guess. Just means I can get it over with faster. I'm not going to complain about that, considering it's not exactly extremely fun or anything. Oi, Fiver, let me have a look at that. You found this in the Guiding Lands? This thing's something else. Might even let me keep upgrading a weapon that's been maxed out. Could work for armor too. I'd be more than happy to try it out for you. What do you say? Want me to give it a go? Yeah. But then I only, you know, like, do I need to use it on? Right. So it's from augmenting. Okay. More depth and freedom in customization. Weapons with a rarity of 10 or higher that have been upgraded to the maximum level on the weapon tree. Weapons of rarity 8 or lower that have already been augmented can be made even stronger through customized augmentation. New upgrade categories. You can now also upgrade element and status effects. Add upgrade slots. Expand your upgrade slots for even more categories to augment. Number of available slots depends on weapon rarity. Evolving upgrade categories. Upgrades can be evolved for improved effects. This also increases the number of required slots. Custom upgrades. Custom upgrades are a special type of upgrade that does not require upgrade slots. They allow you to improve your weapon's functionality by changing parts. As you upgrade your weapon, the parts you can choose will also change. They can be combined with the effects of upgrade slots. The last part you choose also changes your weapon's appearance. That's nice. Some weapons do not support custom upgrades. If you undo the upgrade, all materials will be returned. Okay, sounds complicated, but I hope it makes sense once I use it. So it's just like, you know, the augmentation in the base game, just, or it's a bit like the curious crafting in you know, in Rise Sunbreak. So yeah, it seems very similar to that, actually. And that's what I need all these materials for. But I can't do any of that yet for this weapon. Yeah, it's going fine, thank you. So far. It's not what I expected to be doing. I thought we'd be going straight into a Nergigante hut, but then it's like, oh, here's this new area that you've never seen before, and all these new mechanics to learn. These new things to learn about it. So that's cool. But, yeah. Just funny that I didn't expect it to be that way. Jagras mod slightly increases attack power. Baroth mod slightly increases element and abnormal status damage. Great Gyros mod slightly increases affinity. Just by 1%. Better than nothing, I guess. It's only level 1, so I'm sure it gets better than that. Interesting. Very interesting. Something I'm sure will be fun to mess about with when I can actually do it. So do more of it. Right. Yeah, well, if you stream it, then maybe I'll watch. That might be quite fun as well. Same thing for this, you know, that is Pookie mod. Kuliaku mod. Well, like I say, I don't think there's anything I can do with that yet. So. Oh, there's this though. When did I get the ability to see this? Oh, this is actually from those materials. Leather set. Zora set. Right. And that's cool that you get the Master Rank Zora set from this as well. So.
We're on the hunt.
Oh, okay, there's this as well. Master Rank Call to Wrath. Master Rank Call to Wrath event quest. The Eternal Gold Rush has been unlocked. There are some key differences between the Siege of Call to Wrath and this quest. It's found in an event quest. Yeah. But you can still only do it at set times. The objective of the quest is to slay it. Right. He says, oh, it might not run away. Well, it does run away, but you just have to kill it. Yeah. There's no pursuit levels or reward levels. Campfire SOS flares. Progress doesn't carry over. Yeah. Use materials to upgrade appraisal weapons. Materials obtained are used to upgrade appraisal weapons. While you cannot obtain weapons directly from Master Rank Call to Wrath, use its materials to upgrade any appraisal weapons you already possess. So I did do this in high rank a bit, but you know, I wasn't really a big fan of the way it all worked, but you know, I guess maybe I'll do it more here or something. Oh, no showerish shoulder up there. I'm sure I'll get a quest to do it sometime. Again, I mean, there's probably an event quest for it, but that might be more difficult. Yes, we'll see about that. Your close friend will also start streaming soon, so I made for him a mascot, an overlay which is based on samurai theme. Cool. That's a nice thing to do. But can I still do the thing with the special, the target monsters? Or do I have to hunt monsters again to make that happen? Well, yeah, I plan to fight a new monster that I haven't fought before in this game. If I can. If this Sinoga shows up or something. Lure monster, now I can do it. Yeah, Zinoga, right. Lure monster, data will be saved. Come on then. What could possibly go wrong?
Okay, off you go.
Yes. Very, very interesting. Most hunters choose to use the longsword. Yeah, it's a popular weapon. Conversely, very few choose the hunting horn. Your weapon ranks number 10 in popularity. You can have this. More people should use sword and shield. It's a good weapon as well. I'm kind of surprised it's at number 10 actually. I thought it would be higher than that, I must admit. At least in this game. The monster you were luring out has appeared in the field. Get ready to howl like the wolf. I just need to find them now. I think they said for them to go to the forest area, didn't I? I don't know exactly which part counts as the forest area, but this looks like it should count as the forest area. Not here though, that's not forest. This looks like the Bottom Vale as well, so I don't think that counts either. Yeah, Kulu, do you know where they are? Well, I hope I can find them before they run away. Oh, well, there's footprints from something I haven't seen, so that must be them. Just need to find more now. Still Gajalaka around. Yeah, there's no one. Going in this direction, I think. Should probably use these. them in my inventory for a reason. There they are. Right then, Tanoga. How do you compare with the very big? How do you compare with the ones from the other games? That was fast. Nice projectile through the tree. Different timings for moves, I guess, compared to what I'm used to. Nice spin. It's like a Thunderlord move or something. Yeah, you're not going to grab me that easily. Now they're angry. Go with that as well. At least a lot of their openings are the same. That looks different now. That's a new move. They'll break them out. Tracking the leader's lured monster. No, I'm the leader. funny to call a Kestodon in this area. Lightning courses through this fang wyvern's fur, its most deadly and supercharged state. Thank you. I'm sure it will go fine. It's just a Zinogre. I like the added instrument when you're on its back. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I go by the same name on Discord as well, so... Oh. Gadulaka sent me to sleep. Sent them to sleep. Good timing. Oh, so anyway. That works. Okay. Good timing for a shock trap as well, I suppose. Just before they go into this state and then become... Assuming that works the same. He just can't help but get himself caught in traps all the time here. I didn't expect them to move that way. But at least they weren't going for me. Charge Deathly Shocker. Oh, they definitely got fancy moves. Fancy effects. Finally got the tail. Big tail for a big Zinogre. Well, anywhere I'm on the internet, I go by the same name as on here. Dragon Vein, Solid Bone. Strong as steel after absorbing earth and energy. That's pretty strong. Did they drop any other shinies? I didn't see. Doesn't look like it, or if they did, I didn't see them until they disappeared, so it's too late now. Oh yeah, can you still... Oh, can you not gather bugs from their back anymore? That's a shame, if that's true. Just wants to charge up all the time. Now there's lots of shinies to grab. Bugs didn't get hit there. Very cool. That's going fairly well. Yep. They don't go down easily. That is for sure. Hello, Pookie. Fragrant poison sac. Did they go? Are they down? Oh, are they down? Or no, they are above me. Good timing. Okay. That works. Get yourself trapped in the floor. Oh. Pookie, run! He's too powerful for you. It's not worth it. Oh. That was fine. Now I've got analysis progress for flying wyvern. Okay. So I guess when I do that, then there'll be a new flying wyvern showing up. You're a flying wyvern, so it's appropriate. Oh wait. Bone pile. Where's the bone pile? Mossy grand bone. Cool. I think they know where they're going. Or where I want them to go. Nice. No? Oh. Okay. Don't know if I need to hunt you as well. Did the Puke already fly off? That was really fast. Don't even know where they got to. They went down below. Okay. Yeah, World still has, you know, it's still a tough game in its own ways. I'm not using Discord at the moment, so maybe I'll do that later on. I don't use it very often, really. Right. How do I get down there? Somehow. Not that way. Can't drop down there. And that's the wrong way too. Maybe I should just use a dung. Well, okay, it's down here, isn't it? I guess. Or at least this is a way to get down. As long as it works, then it's fine. Yeah, there you are. Right, well, enjoy your breakfast then. Whatever that's going to be. Something's roaring over and over again. I'm not sure what it is. Probably the paladin. I did forget to carve the tail, didn't I? Okay, good thing I checked. Probably not a big deal, but still seems like a waste not to do that. Of course, the actual Puke isn't even that far from here, so a Brewwyvern progress too. Getting progress for everything. Is this the right way? Is it better to, or should I go downwards? Oh, hold on. Ah, right. So I was actually right above where I needed to be anyway, so that works out. How convenient. Jumped up at the wrong time there. Okay, forest region level up. Strange then, the way this works is not exactly something I fully understand yet, but I guess it's just hunt monsters and then more monsters show up. But yeah, that's simple. Just, are they going to be all like new monsters, or are some of them still going to be the old monsters that I've already seen in the game already? Got another one of them now. It's a nice one, so that's cool. Yeah. Mhm. Can I lure out another monster already? Yes. Okay. Is there something special about that great checklist? Maybe. I guess I'll lure it out and see what happens. But...
Okay, off you go.
I wonder why there's even a supply box here. Maybe there are some normal quests that show up in this area. Or if you want to deliver things like eggs. I suppose that's still true. Do you still say the same thing? I have watched you hunters for some time. 4% of them use the same weapon as you. Just 4%. That's probably still a lot of people. It just looks like a regular one to me. Yeah, some of these lure monsters are going to be good, that's for sure. It's good to get all these other materials, obviously, anyway. So, rugged mane. Good thing to try fighting as many different monsters in this area as possible. So I can get all these different materials. Sorry, Apsaros. Or Aptonoth, rather. You're in the way. But then, I guess that didn't work the way I thought it would. Yeah, it's still just a great Jagras. Nothing different there. It's not like the greatest Jagras from that event quest. That is for sure. Ready for your flash photography. At least it doesn't affect me when I'm on mounting a monster. That's something to be happy about. Hydrated sap. Maybe more shinings? No, just the good ones. Another one. Got trapped under his legs. Good timing for the affinity booster. Two analysis complete for the price of one. It's not the right direction to dodge in. Where are you going? I'm not up there. Oh right, they wanted to eat more things. Of course. Yeah, let's go another mount. Why not? How many mounts can I get? Yes. Cool. Also a good shock trap timing. Good tail cut timing as well. Run straight into it. Good idea. Not. Right, we can team up on them together. Okay, they're leaving anyway. He did say they were going to leave the area soon, so maybe that's what they're going to do. All they want to do is just do the thrashing around move. It's not going to save them. We're all washed up. Didn't actually go to this part before. I thought I didn't recognise it. Hot balance area. Of course. Another bone pile. Vivid crimson bone. I like the way all the areas connect to each other though. That's cool. If there's any more camps, because this is first western camp, so there's probably other ones you can put down. Right, what's the Zenogre equipment gonna look like? It usually ends up being fairly decent for me, so if not my favourite, then usually something that I like to use sometimes. So I hope it'll be good here too.
Hey,
Oh, okay. He needs my help with something. What could that be?
hey, that reminds me.
Master always used to say that the only thing that'll save your hide in the end is good gear and that last bit of caution in the thick of it. I always thought he was just a worrywart, but now I get it. I totally get it. I don't want to see anybody get hurt, the people getting protected, or the people doing the protecting. Yeah,
How you doing?
that is a good way of thinking.
What's up?
I'm trying to talk to. If only you could just select who you wanted to talk to, which I don't think you can do that in this game.
Got
It's
a sec?
weird. I had to chuckle when your partner mentioned her plan to write a catalogue of every last edible and potable in the new world. Do you think she'd let me in on it? No, no more second guessing. I'll walk right up to her and say, I want to help, that I want to co-author it with her. Good luck with that.
Going.
Hey, looks like things are going smoothly out in the guiding lands. I've got an urgent request here for the field team. The name's Sleeping Out in the Fire. It's out in the ancient forest.
Yeah.
Our scholars out there are struggling. They said they could use some of that 5th Fleet muscle. Taking care of this should free up a lot of resources for the guiding lands research. Who knows what new breakthroughs that could net us. We're counting on you, Hunter. Okay. 2 tempereds.
Yeah.
Cool. I was born out here in the New World, surrounded by amazing hunters and scholars. I try to remember just how lucky I am. Growing up, they taught me there's nothing quite as fun as the unknown,
Something's
Yeah.
off.
or scary. That reminds me, the research-based scholars were talking the other day about how they took the airship up to try some kind of altitude test. While they were at it, they discovered what looked like a mountain in the far distance. But because the air was so thin up there, they're not even sure if what they saw was actually there or not. Well, I'm going to give them more time to investigate. However, there's a good chance that what they saw was the guiding lands. What do you think? Yeah, probably.
Yo.
Is it true Wyverian hunters are rare back on the mainland too? Actually, from what I hear, they're near non-existent. They're non-existent. Yeah, not
What's up?
exactly, but they're not that many of them. Not that many of them around. Heading into the field? Me too. Let's watch each other's back out
Slow
there.
and steady.
Life is for enjoying, but you have to stay safe too. I want to see you back here without any bite marks on your butt. I hope so.
Oi, oi!
Oh yeah, right, of course. I might make this, I guess, considering I did use the high rank, the one from the event quest version, gamma version, maybe at least. Oh wait, this one's got artillery instead of that critical status skill. Well, it still could be good with like gunlands, which you know is a weapon I do like. So yeah. I'm sure that's pretty strong. At least I still like how it looks. That's something. Same with this. Latent power level 7. Okay, yeah. Interesting. And it triggers easier too, so yeah. That could be good. Could be good. Yeah. I could see myself wanting to try that out sometime. I'd like to have both of those, but I guess it depends on what weapon type I'm using. Not every weapon type uses power prolonger, but then maybe I wouldn't want to use it unless I'm using power prolonger, but I don't know. Considering that this has got level 1 power prolonger anyway, so then I'm going to get at least level 2, so maybe it's not really... Maybe I'd rather not use it unless I am using power prolonger anyway. But it still could be good, but not as good, of course. Guess I can make this now too, can't I? The funny looking one. Oh yeah, maybe I use those guiding materials for these. Maybe? Maybe not. Okay. Well, at least I can finally do that. Fatal Renclaw and Colourful Plume. I guess the Fatal Renclaw comes from Odogaron, but I don't know what the Colourful Plume would be. Ink-stained oil shell. Okay. Nergigante pattern, which obviously I can already get. So yeah, I mean the ink-stained oil shell, well that's obviously from Radovan in that area. So that's something I maybe can get soon. Whenever I see them show up. I think was it after the last quest that I got the story finishing that I got the ability to do this? Probably was, wasn't it? So how much defense boost does that give me? Okay. 14 extra points. Yeah, I mean that's quite a bit for every armor piece all combined. Well, I've got lots of money. Lots of armor spheres. I'll save the king ones just because I've got so many hard armor spheres, I'd rather use those. Might not make any real difference, but it feels better. Same with these ones, really. a lot of them. It is expensive though to fully upgrade all that armor. You have something to say as well.
Got some good news.
Hello there, Hunter. The scholars from Astera and Celiana have put their beds together to come up with something. We can now use our melding techniques to create analyzed special tracks and materials from the guiding lands. Ready whenever you want to give it a shot. Our fresh trouble shall we stir up today, Hunter? Guiding alchemy is now available at the Elder Melder. You can now create analyzed special tracks by melding materials obtained from the guiding lands. However, you can only create them from monsters you've unlocked by obtaining certain special materials from them in the guiding lands. Talk to the handler in either the guiding lands base camps. Either of the guiding lands base camps. Well, does that mean there's just two of them then? I just haven't seen the other one yet. In order to use the special analyzed tracks you've created. Right. Interesting. That's, yes, that's one I already had. So if I just want to fight it again, I can't make that happen. Cool. That's a good idea. That's a good mechanic as well. Even for the monsters I haven't even seen yet. Spoilers. Good thing I already know about most of the monsters that are in the game, but yeah. It's kind of funny that they let you make these already though. The large little dragon yips. Well, if I get more celestial wyvern prints, then this might be quite good to be able to do that. Oh yeah, and these too. Cool. That's good to know. You can meld a lot of different things, that's for sure.
Hi.
You fivers showing up was a great shot in the arm for us fourth fleeters. I'm sure it was. I already did that.
We're on the hunt.
Yeah, well, I'll do that soon, maybe. No, it's not an optional quest. Okay. Was it a sign? Oh, right, it was in the sign quest. Heal Team Leader. This assignment is only for the few heroic hunters who can handle the rigors of being a true master hunter. Show everyone what you're capable of. Sure. Easy. Maybe. We'll see what it's like. Got too many of them. We're all riled up by the rain. Come back. Just as I'm about to hit you, then you choose to fly away. Of course. Where are they even going? Lying all over the map, that's why. Oh, they went all the way down to the bottom. Oh, okay. Never mind. I didn't notice that. They're flying somewhere else again. I think, maybe not. Wait for me. Where are they going now? Okay, hopefully I can get there at least before they decide to fly somewhere else. Or are they going to stay in one spot for 5 seconds? Why is this Rathian so like worked up? Are they on their exercise routine? They don't want to stop still. They don't want to stay still for 5 seconds. As soon as I get close to them, it's like, yeah, I'm going now, bye. Literally flying around in circles. I'm back where I started. Here we are again. Are you happy now, Rathian? Okay. Finally. Yeah? No tail flips for you that time. No, I don't want to. I do want to go for the Rathian first. The Nightshade can wait. Very nice. Yeah, I would have been surprised if the tail still took a lot of hits. No more hits. Is it even taking? Feels like it's taking me towards the nightshade. Weird. Not what I marked, so I don't know why I'd be doing that. Are they just going up to the? Yeah, they're going all the way up there. So I might as well just fast travel. That makes sense. That's not the right way either. Why are all the scout flies trying to lead me towards the nightshade? I didn't mark the nightshade, so I don't know why they're doing that. And I marked the Rathian. Now they're all like, yeah, forget the Rathian, just go for the nightshade. As if this is not part of the quest, which they are definitely are. Okay, that's one way to get the slave. Now you can point me towards the nightshade. Lead the way, Jagras. Oh yeah, I still had the Rathian mark, didn't I? So they were still going towards the Rathian. Oh well, it's fine. I wondered why they were taking me this way, so I was like, there's no way this can be the right way to get to the Baloo. If anything, I could have just fast traveled. Oh well. This is I don't know, now more and more interesting, sort of, maybe. As long as they don't end up flying somewhere else just before I hit them. Won't let me do that. Yeah, I mean, that's good timing to get him out. You beat the game, you think. Okay. Well done then, I think. That works out fine. Almost got hit by that. Yeah, another mount. How did I get another one so fast? I'm not going to complain about that. Yes, perfect timing. That wasn't so perfect. Yeah, that works. And for a bit of a spin. Oh, I was going right into the sleep powder, but I guess it's fine. Couldn't see it properly because of all the booster clouds. They even put a Jackrest to sleep. Wakey wakey. Even Nightshade can't sleep forever. Yeah, that works. Yeah, very good. Nice shot there, Nero. That's good teamwork. Good result. Was that supposed to be a test, you know, of a true elite hunter or something, you know? Come on. Wasn't even a challenge. Give me a harder quest. I'm sure there'll be plenty of tough quests yet to come, just like there was in the base game. Where, you know, the hardest ones were at the very end when I started doing the Arch-Tempered event quests and stuff like that, so I'm sure there'll be ones just as hard as that, or even worse, even more difficult. As long as they don't feel unfair, then I'm sure I'll have fun doing those. Defensive Guard and Constitution. Cool. They have some synergy. Guiding region's level cap has been removed. The region cap level. The region level cap is now 5. Okay. That's good. Is that the max then? Or? And now I'm master rank 66. Okay.
Oh, by the way,
If this last job has taught me anything, it's that strength is an incredible force. Stay strong. Mon Etoile? I don't know how to pronounce that. I learned a little bit of French when I was in school, but that was a very long time ago. And I have no idea what that means. So, yeah. Getting more tempered quests now, I'm sure, as well. Now that I've got past the master rank cap.
Let's do this. I'll be here.
Yeah, so what does he say about Zinogre then? Lightning courses through the fur and unique plating of this fanged wyvern. It is most deadly in its supercharged state. Indeed. When supercharged, parts of the monster become soft, but shock traps no longer work. Yeah. You can also knock it out of its supercharged mode by making it flinch several times. Once it's down, oh, you can use the capture net to collect materials. Okay, alright, fair enough. Fair enough. You can still do that. You just have to use the capture net. Alright, I didn't think of that. That's kind of clever. I'll let them off. I won't. I no longer. I no longer think less of the developers. Yeah, it's still weak to ice, so it's pretty much the same, but in a good way. It's still Zinogre, and Zinogre is always fun to hunt, so they seem to be the same here.
Back already, huh?
Back home safe, that's all I ask of you and everybody else.
Let's see.
What have I been doing for fun lately? Well, hoisting up hunters fresh back from the reach and chucking them into the Gathering Hub hot spring is always good for a laugh. Yeah, after they dry off, we'll hit the canteen and they'll tell me stories about growing up back on the mainland over a meal. Sounds very fun. Scholars used to be my teachers when I was little. The very first thing they taught me was how exciting it is to learn about the world. You know Anjanath, the monster we sometimes bump into out in the ancient forest? It always seems to have this curious expression, like it can't wait to get into trouble. Yeah, I guess that's true. I've found quite a few plants with interesting properties. A lot of them could prove useful out in the field.
Heya.
I would love the chance to work with you again. Sure, why not? Maybe one day. My handler says my head's in the clouds, but I think she's underselling it. Yeah. Forget the clouds. If she says she's glad she got stuck with me, I'm over the moon. Ah. If the field team leader said he wanted to go see the old world, I'll go back with him. Yeah, I saw this before, didn't I? Some of the things are the same. The field team leader let me have it today for being careless again. Told me to slow down and think. Yeah, that's a good thing to do sometimes. It made me so nostalgic, I almost got misty-eyed. Made you think of Ace Commander, I guess. Sounds familiar.
We're on the hunt.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that special assignment next time. Just to, I guess I am curious. So, but maybe, think I might stop the stream for now, though. But you know, I've made good progress. It's just didn't go how I expected, but I suppose that's in a good way, you know, because it gave me a bit of a surprise with this whole new area of the Guiding Lands, and you know, it's not the Gigante time yet. After all, they're still gonna make me wait to fight them, but that's not a bad thing. To fight them again, at least, you know, for real, and then I can hopefully make their equipment and all that sort of thing. The young miss at the armory is a specialist in ergonomics. Overheard her grilling the Seeker a while back about design adjustments and such. Wyverians are built different from humans, so gear's gotta be built different too. Hope she got some good insights. That makes sense. That does make sense. So I don't think... I suppose I didn't really look at the Zinogre weapons, did I? If I can make any yet. There are Zinogre weapons for most weapon types in the older games. So. Bates Shear might be a good time to... Well, I don't know, I mean, I guess if there's any... Oh, there we go, yeah, Resurgence Firebolt. Very cool. They do have cool designs, so that's one thing that I like about them. The, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the Savage Devil Joe, maybe it'd be a good time to actually try hunting them soon, but I still don't know if there's going to be just a regular quest for them or not, so we'll see about that, I suppose. Thunder Pierce. Very nice. Funny that comes from the basic ore tree. I didn't expect that would be the case, but there we go. That's how it is. So yeah, I think I am getting hungry as well, so I'd like to have something to eat. And then I'm not sure, like, how I'm going to do things from now on when it comes to streaming. Because if a lot of the game is going to... I mean, obviously there's this special assignment, so I want to do that on stream, definitely. But obviously if it's going to be like a lot of just grinding in the grinded lands and just fighting monsters I've already fought a bunch of times before a new one shows up, you know. So the new ones, obviously, I'm going to want to do on stream first. But, you know, other than that, there might not be as much to do that's more unique stuff that feels more worth streaming. At least if I'm doing it single player. So maybe I'll just do more multiplayer quests on stream or something like that. We'll see. That might be fun as well. So we'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. How things go. It's just you know, the setup is different now versus what it was for the whole game up to this point, so I might change the way I stream as well, just like how the game has changed. But yeah, as long as it's still fun to stream, then I think it's still worth doing. Indeed. Keep prancing on. So yeah, I think that's me done for now. I hope you enjoyed watching, of course. And all that good stuff. I wonder... So yeah, okay, yeah, cheers. Bye for now, Speedy.